The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. Throwing now, Burrow on first down. This one hauled in by Sample. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. 10 yards there on a Bengal first.
It's a gain of 10. First down, Cincinnati.
Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now Burrow. That's complete to the tight end Sample. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Now Burrow on first down. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. 12 more yards there and another first down. Throwing again, it's Burrow. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
Burrow once again here on 2nd and 10. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Well, every point certainly counts at this stage of the game. But after driving so far, you absolutely know they want to finish it with 6 instead of 3.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Over the middle, that's caught by Chase. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 12-yard line. The Bengals passing game finding a rhythm. They've got another first.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up.
And that is caught. He's got it for a Bengal touchdown. Tanner Hudson, a 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Bengals are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line.
For most people, the excitement of a kickoff return is to see a long one that goes back in the opposite direction. But for the guys covering it, it's being able to stop them deep in their own territory. How about that incredible form tackle right there? Shoulder into ball carrier, and down he goes.
The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. And right now, we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on both sides, moving the football, scoring points. It's almost like somebody put the defense on rookie mode in this one. I mean, we haven't even left the first. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he'll be forced out of bounds on the other side of the field. A big play there for L.A. 42 yards.
As we've seen over the years, offense coordinators will often ease their way into drives. Many of them don't want to risk a turnover, put their defense in a bad spot, but not in this case.
Not at all. Forget about easing into it. They took a shot. It worked. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. Now a give up the middle to Williams. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot, he had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
Play action. Stafford. And he'll be taken down by the Bengal pressure. The Clemson product, DJ Reader, got in for the sack. So now Stafford and the Rams, after the sack, they're staring up at a 3rd and long. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Screen play set up for Williams. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. He did his best to just get 4 out of that, but not enough. And now 4th down.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
Stafford will stay out there. He'll lead his guys up to go for it on 4th down. Here we go on 4th. Stafford. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. No luck for the Rams as they fail here on 4th down. And that will force a turnover on downs.
Here we go. Ready?
First down. Here's Burrow. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Hudson. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
For a tight end, he's got good straight-line speed, and on that route, he's often the guy that gets overlooked. Nice job there of finding him in stride for really good yardage.
Gun. Shot. Ready? Nice hit. 11 empty. Shot.
They will throw on first down with Burrow. Wide open receiver complete. Now the Bengals going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half.
Here we go.
Burrow looking to pass. Flushed out right. A poor decision there, and it's going to be intercepted. And the Rams are going to take possession here as they've got it at their own 4-yard line.
Well, I would guess that combined, if you spoke to both defenses, neither side has a lot to celebrate today. They haven't had a lot of stops, but that one right there, that's a big one because they stole points away with that play. And just as importantly, picked up a key stop on an offense that's been really impressive here in the early going.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And with only 9 seconds remaining, well, not much time, we'll see how they play this. And he just gets rid of it, throws it away. A wise move there, looked like nobody open, now 2nd down.
Well, this defense is getting after it now. They get the sack on first down, and now the pressure's there again, and that forces a throwaway.
2nd and 10. The final shot before the break, Stafford. Buying time to his left. And he'll get it up to the 12-yard line here. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Bengals drive about to get going.
This offense ready for the first drive of the third quarter. Well, quarters number 1 and 2 entertaining. We saw some good offense points put up, Charles, and all tied on the scoreboard.
And it sets us up for what could be a really fun second half because we've seen both sides score almost at will here in the first half. And now, here in the second half, getting the ball first, you've got to think, hey, we can go out and really run our offense the way we did in the first half. But if I'm a defensive player, all I'm thinking is, can I make a play to really help out my team and break this streak of offense?
So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 47. Now it's Burrow.
Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted.
Picked off by John Johnson. And the Rams are going to get it back here just past the 35. First possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
Tackle made there by Chidobe Awuzie.
They'll stay on the ground with Williams. And he'll get about 3 here up to the 44-yard line.
But they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
They'll fake the give. Now Stafford.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have a Rams first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Going to be taken in here by Nakua.
There he goes left side. Touchdown, L.A.
Puka Nakua.
39 yards.
And the Rams have taken the lead. So this game tied at the half, but we are tied no more. A touchdown there on the opening sequence of this third quarter.
And what a great drive put together by their offensive coordinator. He had a plan, and they executed it almost to perfection, coming right out of the locker room. Now they're feeling good about their chances here in the second half.
Extra point by Moore, up and good. And the lead is now 21-14. After the made field goal, Marr back out there to kick it away.
Taken at the goal line. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily when you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers.
Burrows throw into the hands of Sample.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. Off the play fake. Here's Burrow. And that's caught inside the 35. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. To the air again, Burrow.
Slant pass to Boyd.
Still staying on his feet. Are you serious? Touchdown, Bengals. Tyler Boyd. good. 26 yards.
And the Bengals are an extra point away from evening this one up. McPherson on for the point after.
He's got it, and we're all tied at 21.
That ties the game at 21 apiece. Evan McPherson, the kickoff from Cincinnati.
A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away.
And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And their lead has evaporated in this third quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. And got his man complete. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Give him 32 on the play.
When you get into the second half of a tie ball game, you start realizing that every play takes on a bigger significance, and this is pretty significant right here. This is where you start putting the pressure on that secondary, and that's a job well done there.
Up the middle, it's Williams. And he is going to lose yardage here. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. Out of the gun, Stafford.
Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. Daxton Hill picks it off. And the Bengals are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line.
Well, look, we're watching a quarterback here that's obviously been around for a long time. That's a throw he wishes he had back.
He certainly does, but as you well know, this is a guy that's used to taking a few chances, used to fitting it into tight windows. These are throws that he's made before. Didn't happen to get it completed in this case.
The Bengals drive about to get going.
And the momentum just continuing to build and build for them. They had the touchdown, their last drive to tie the game. Now their defense does its job, and Charles, all of a sudden, they've got a chance to capture the lead here.
And we're seeing a really nice exhibition of what coaches love to call complementary football. Offense gets a tie, defense does its job, gets the ball right back, and their teammates now have momentum. What a nice job they're doing, all doing it together.
Back to Mixon on 2nd down.
And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter. So both teams trade touchdowns, and the third as we're through 3 quarters of play.
You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Here we go. Here we go. Right, 80.
On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow.
That one taken in by T. Higgins.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 12 yards that time, and a Cincinnati 1st down.
11.
Burrow going to give this to Mixon.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. And I just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently.
And Mixon going to have a Bengals 1st down as the tackle made down at the 33.
They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains.
Most of their damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns, but guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
Here we go.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
11, 90. 11.
Burrow will throw. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. They'll give him 4 yards there, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran it a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4. Getting down to the good stuff, all tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. A big play here, 3rd and 2. They give to Mixon to try to pick it up. And he will be very close to a 1st down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. Have to kick this field goal, don't you?
No question about it. Look at the clock. Look at the situation. Kick the field goal.
Here it is. 4th and inches. To throw, Burrow. Oh, look at this. It's intercepted. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line. Well, they were in a great position to take the lead, Charles. Obviously, all they needed was a field goal to do that. They wanted the touchdown. Unfortunately, they're going to get neither.
And you know every offense talks about the same thing each week, don't they, Brandon? They want to end every drive with a kick, whether it's a field goal attempt, a point after the touchdown, or at worst a punt.
Oh, and a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the 1st down. Stafford now to throw. This one swung out to Williams. And the Rams are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line. Here we go, 1st and goal. Williams going to be stopped before he can get moving forward as he'll lose a couple back to the 5-yard line. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 ticks remaining on the clock. Back at the 5-yard line now, 2nd and goal. Now it's Stafford. This is caught. And that's a touchdown as they've broken our tie here in the final minute of the 4th. There was no going through the progressions on that touchdown pass.
Yeah, nor was it necessary. His receiver won that route early, presented himself. No reason to wait. Go ahead and put it on him and score a touchdown.
Extra point by Marr, up and good. And they will take a 7-point lead. Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. This is 1st and 10.
Here we go. Big 13. Big 13. 11, 11, 11, 11.
Burrow Complete to Boyd. And he's going to pick up a first down here as that clock continues to run.
The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts as they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock.
Here's first down. Now Burrow.
He's going to let it fly.
Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted.
John Johnson with the INT. Well, Charles, he's thrown 5 picks in the game.